It's Taylor Ray, and I am back with a second episode of Bless This Mess. And here I have Jackie Dorman with me. You've probably seen her before on Instagram with her dating advice and her really cute videos that you put together. I love them.
Oh, thanks.
I've been watching them for so
I
long.
usually do them in my car or in my living room.
Yeah, they're so cute. So today's episode, we're going to call it Modern Dating Sucks because that is Jackie's book that she wrote.
That's right. Modern Dating Sucks, a matchmaker's guide to love in a swipe left world.
Oh my gosh, and it's bad out there.
I was going to name it Men Are Trash, but the publisher didn't like that name, so that's why we didn't name it that.
Yeah, I mean, dating out here has been pretty hard, but
it's hard.
We're doing good.
We're doing good.
We're doing good.
And just so you know, there are good guys left in the world. There really are. Yes. Now, I don't know if they're in LA, but there are. And I do see that people in different geographic areas having a much harder time.
Really?
Yeah. So bigger cities, LA, New York, Miami, even, sometimes Austin, Dallas. Yeah.
Austin's like a tiny California.
Yeah. It's California and Texas. That's what I say.
That's what it is. Yeah. So you've been married for 20 years?
20 years next year. I'll be 19, 20 years. And he was actually my next door neighbor.
How cute.
It does sound so sweet until you hear the whole story, which is I was divorced. I got married when I was 20.
That's young.
Not a great idea.
Yeah.
And then I was divorced by 32 and I had a 5-year-old.
Oh my God.
And during that time, like my nervous system was dysregulated. I was like stranger danger everywhere.
Yeah.
And this guy with some kids moves in next door to me the same day that I got an email saying that a sex offender had moved into my neighborhood. And of course, I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know it meant the greater neighborhood at large. I just thought my street, my neighborhood. And so this is the guy that was moving in. And my daughter, who's 5, wanted to play with his daughter, who was 9. No. And so I marched right over there and I was like, hey, I know who you are. My daughter's not allowed to play with your daughter. She's not allowed at your house. Don't get any ideas, buddy, kind of thing. And I thought he was this registered sex offender. And it was him. It was the guy that I'm married to now.
Oh my God.
And another neighbor saw me like going off on this guy, like out of nowhere. And she was like, what the hell is wrong with you? And I was like, didn't you get the email? She's like, what email? And then I told her, she's like, that's not the guy. That's not who the email was about. But I was like, so like hyper vigilant, because I'd been through so much. Yeah. And then of course I apologized. He forgave me. I thought he was gay for a long time. Then I realized he wasn't. Like, talk about assumptions, make an ass out of you and me. But
that is such a good make an ass out of you and me.
But eventually, like, he was like, how you doing? And then here we are.
Oh my gosh. So that's a rocky start, but I mean, you guys are lovely now. So
yes. Yeah, he's a good guy, full of grace for me.
What is there something to look forward to in marriage for the single girls out there?
I mean, I married a bestie, right? Mm. So we love a lot of the same things. We love hanging out. We love traveling. He's like the proverbial golden retriever husband where he's just doing everything for me all the time, but he's also super talented and just the whole package. And he's cute. He's got a big booty. He's got all the things. But, marry your best friend. Yeah. For sure. Marry someone that you actually like. Yeah. That's the most important thing.
It's so funny. We do like little butts.
Yeah, we do.
Like girls like butts.
We like, what the heck? I don't know why that became a man thing. We like butts.
We like butts.
I saw 2 hot guys running past our brunch place today with the American flag. And I was like, God bless America. God bless America.
Oh, oh, this one's big.
Okay.
So the guys in LA, they dress really good and they take care of themselves.
Love it.
Like really good. Like full self-care treatment, the full routine. How do we know if they're gay or if they just live in LA?
I mean, it's hard. You're going to have to get to know them for sure, see how fluid their sexuality is. But also got to watch out for the guys that know how to take care of themselves. Here's been my experience as a matchmaker, not a dating coach. The guys that know that they look good and that women are attracted to them right out the gate, they have a lot of options, right? So get yourself a guy who needs a little work, okay? That house has good bones. right? Fixer-uppers are for houses, but they could also be for spouses if, he doesn't have the right shoes on, or he's wearing jeans that are too big for him, or, he's a 38 and he's wearing a 42 jacket. That's all right. You can fix all that. Just make sure the bones are good. And, because you can reno that project. Because the guys that are move-in ready, those guys, they have a lot of people who want to move in.
They have a lot of people.
So they tend to be a little bit more of the players.
Yeah, because they have that.
Yeah.
Everybody wants them.
Yeah. Everybody wants that move-in ready house. They're like, wow, yeah, you and 15 other women are bidding on that house.
Oh, no.
No. So get a guy who you're like, wow, I can see how this could be, Yeah, a little bit of a glow up.
That's a good one.
Because that the wife effect is real. Have you seen it?
No.
A guy gets married, a good guy gets married. Maybe he doesn't have it all together on the outside, but then you see pictures over the years of him glowing up and up and up. That's the wife effect. That's his wife in action.
Oh, yeah, because she's like redoing and making everything better so they look good together. Oh my gosh, that is so true.
Just make sure the foundation is good. All the cosmetic stuff can be fixed.
That's so true.
It's so true.
You can just fix them up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But women are attracted to the hot guy, the move-in ready house that, it looks good, but maybe the foundation is super cracked.
Oh, yeah.
It's leaking. All right. It's going to fall down.
And what do you think about okay, because sometimes they say I've been single for so long. They say when you meet your person, you just know when you go really fast.
Mm-mm.
No. Because how are you going to know if the foundation's cracked?
I mean, yeah, you got to get to know this person. I mean, anyone can be on their best behavior for a few weeks, a few months. You got to get to know them. You got to get to know them in all different environments, around all different people, so they can really show that personality that's really there. That's important.
Oh my gosh. So when I date, I don't really bring them around people, but that's the best way to figure out who they are.
It's true. That I write about this in my book about bringing back the village. So if we date in the village, like in our communities, in our friends groups, so everyone wants to, do the soft launch. They don't want to really show anybody who they're dating because what if it doesn't work out? Well, hello, you need to know if it's the right person to work out with by exposing them to your community, the people that know you and love you, because they're going to sniff out narcissists much faster than you are, especially if you're in infatuation. They're going to sniff it out.
And I do that. They say girls with ADHD, they get fixated. And we get
Well, you're probably an empath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I was definitely doing that. I'm getting smarter with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, if I'm going to be in the dating world, I got to be smarter. It's definitely a game.
It is.
And you got to know how to play, or else you're just
Yeah, I mean, you definitely have to know yourself and what you're looking for. The most successful clients I have are ones that have done their own inner work, so that they're no longer chasing nervous system regulation. They're no longer chasing heart wounds that they want to fix in new relationships that happened with old people, the people they used to date, or even their family. A lot of times you're trying to fix scenarios that happened when you were growing up in your new relationships. So people that have unpacked that, done their heart work is what I call it, those people usually date a lot safer and don't end up with their heart broken every other week.
I have a thing for really hot guys.
Well, of course.
Okay.
But the question is that could a guy that's not super hot yet, you become hot, right? Under your tutelage, because the guys, like I said, the guys that are super hot, they know it, and they know that they have a lot of options.
That's true.
Right.
And then back to, sorry, there's my ADHD. And then back to when you're trying to fix something you had with a parent, whether it's a mother wound or a father wound, that's interesting too. Because sometimes if you're talking to a guy who's a little more feminine, it's probably because you have a mother wound going on, right?
I mean, it can be, you didn't have the nurturing, so you're going to be attracted to nurturing guys that maybe are a little bit more passive, and it's fun at first because they're not aggressive, you're not afraid of them, they're nurturing, they're caring for you. But what would it look like in marriage to be married to someone who can't step up, who can't lead? That's going to get old pretty quick. Yeah. And so your type is based on past patterns, and it's based on past heartbreak. And a lot of people don't realize it, but their first broken heart happened in family. It didn't happen in romance, right?
Yeah.
Their heart was broken by a mother, a father, a situation, a divorce that happened in your family, whatever. It wasn't broken by a romantic partner. And so that first
No.
heartbreak is going to play out in your dating patterns.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's a thing.
it is.
Oh, no.
You're like, wait, let me think.
I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking, oh, wow, okay. Yeah, because I think I do get attracted to men that are very like, kind of like my dad in a way.
Yeah,
And I need like to evolve.
right.
I need to pick
I mean,
really good
there could be
men.
good things about nothing's all bad,
Right.
right? So being able to unpack, I call it doing a dating autopsy, being able to dissect your dating life, your situationships, your almost relationships, and your relationships. What do they all have in common? Where's the pattern? So I give that worksheet in my book so people can do it on their own. And then they're like, oh, I see now. I see what I've been doing. Am I the problem? Am I the villain? Yeah,
Am I the
partly.
villain? Oh, that's
Partly.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of, it's always mirroring back to us.
It is.
For sure.
Right. Otherwise, you're a victim all the time. I mean, we
Well,
have
you
to own it.
can't be
It's
a
got to be us at
victim.
some level, right?
Yeah, you have to look at yourself and be like, why am I allowing the same behavior
Exactly.
in different people?
Exactly.
Why am I doing that to myself? Because
Right.
no one else is doing it.
No one else is doing it. So the call is coming from inside the house. And so once you're willing to take a look at that, your whole dating life will change. In fact, your professional life will change, your friendships will change. Because how you do one type of relationship oftentimes bleeds over into the other relationships too.
Wow.
So if you're a toxic giver that's always getting taken advantage of in romance, you probably have friendships like that too. You're always the one that's attracting the takers because you're a toxic giver, not because like, oh, I'm so great, I'm so loyal. No, your loyalty is overextended because you have low self-esteem or you have an identity issue where you think that all you're good for is other people taking from you. And we got to deal with that.
And that's a lot in women because we
Yes.
have that mothering where we're like, oh, I have to do this or I have to sacrifice my
Totally.
schedule to go help
Yeah.
someone else because they're in a crisis. And then you're not even looking at your own boat that's sinking
No.
and you're helping someone else.
Programmed to overfunction
Yeah.
as soon as we're born. Women are overfunctioning as soon as they're born, depending on what family you come from, but most of the time. Like it's on you, it's on you. You got to take care. You got to be the caregiver. You've got to, put yourself at the bottom of the list because that's what a good woman would do. It's like, no, you matter too. Put it in balance, have boundaries. That's how everybody wins.
Yeah, and you just like look better because you can pour more into yourself.
Yeah.
You take that time. You're not just like getting ran down by go, go, go. You can't
Totally.
even sit for a second.
So middle-aged women, because I'm 51, we get a
Mhm.
bad rap. Like men don't want to date, even if it's their age bracket. I'm running into men who they don't want to date a woman past a certain age because the stereotype is women after a certain age have let themselves go. They look, they're fat, they're this, they're that. The truth is that is a cycle of women being programmed to overfunction, putting everyone else's needs before themselves. And now we see an entire generation of women past midlife that, yeah, they have let themselves go because they were tending to other people and they didn't realize that they mattered too. So that is what's happening. It's not menopause. It's not because you're getting older. I mean, we can look at me. I'm 51 years old because I don't put myself on the top of the list, but I'm near the top of the list because I matter too.
Yeah, and it shows.
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
It's such a big difference, you guys. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Like you really have to put yourself first. It's so important.
You have to. I mean, how are you going to help anybody else? Remember on the airplane, put your mask on first before you help anybody else.
Yes.
You have to do that.
I love that.
That's good.
So you officiate weddings.
I do.
That's so fun.
And one fun thing about it is that I always ask the man and the woman, the groom and the bride, when did you know? Right? Because you just said before, when you know, you know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, when you know, but it doesn't have to happen quickly. But in 100% of the weddings that I've officiated, the guy said he knew within the first couple dates or the first couple weeks, every single one of them. And these are really great couples that are going to do really well in marriage. So these are healthy guys. That's the change. That's the difference. They're healthy guys that have done some work. They're marriage minded. They're not just marriage curious. They're marriage minded. And they knew like, hey, I want to lock this down. And so for all the girls out there that are like, I don't know, I'm trying to decode his messages. I don't know if he wants me or if he doesn't want me. That man is either two things, not interested in you or not ready for any woman. right? He's just not ready yet. He's going to go through a couple more relationships before he gets to a place where he's actually ready. And I have a theory that men don't marry the most exciting, intoxicating woman they've ever met. They marry the woman that's in front of them, that they're attracted to and that they enjoy when they're ready to get married. So when they get to the season where they're ready to get married, whoever's there that they're attracted to and they enjoy, they're going to marry that woman.
Is that usually like 45 for guys right now? Like
in the year 2026, it could be anything. I have 20-year-olds that are marriage ready. They've done the work. They know they want someone to grow and build with, and that it doesn't have to be perfect. And then there's guys that are still in their 50s, like out here like Peter Pan, thinking they have all the time in the world. And then they show up and they're like, find me a 25-year-old. I'm like, I'm not that kind of matchmaker. You can go find someone else.
Yeah.
It's
no,
like, what?
It's so interesting to see the guys do that.
I know. And I can't convince a 50-year-old that a 20-year-old is interested in him for his personality. It's like, bro, if you're rich, I might be able to help you. But if not, that's not a match.
It's just not going to match.
No.
You're going to tell the age difference and it's going to annoy you at some point.
It's going to annoy you. Those are transactional relationships. And if both people know that and they're okay with that, then that's fine, because men are like, women are gold diggers. Also, men, get me a 25-year-old and I'm 52. It's like, what do you think she wants you for? I was going to make a video about this today. My pet peeve are guys that show up. They're like, women are gold diggers. And I was like, where's your gold, bro? Seriously,
the gold?
You have an air mattress, 3 roommates, a gaming chair. You have a 2016 Honda Civic. Where's your gold? What gold? I mean, where's the heist? Your Ashley furniture sectional? Like, what are we stealing? What's happening? But they're convinced women are gold diggers. I'm like, get some gold and then we'll talk about it. Like, what?
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely see a lot of that in LA, but I have I think my dating pool now is, because I'm 32 years.
Oh.
So I feel like my age to maybe 42, 40.
I think that's great that you're open to that.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people have really ridiculous non-negotiables.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the reasons why people are single, because their preferences have now become deal breakers. And the height thing, I just said the ridiculous thing about men, the whole gold digger thing.
Mm-hmm.
But women are really crazy about the height.
I am. I want a tall man.
I mean, you're not short though. Like, I'm 5'10". Are you like 5'7", 5'8"? How tall are you?
Yeah, I'm 5'8".
Okay.
5'8.5".
Yeah. So, I mean, you don't want to feel you want to feel feminine.
Yeah.
Right? But these little tiny girls, these little fun-sized girls, they're like 4'11". They want a 6'5" man.
And they're getting them. I see it all the time.
I know. Have you seen the tall tour?
Oh, my girlfriend told me about that.
You have to go to that.
My girlfriend told me about this tall tour.
Yes, Tyler. We're giving you a shout out, Tyler. It looks amazing, but the guys are all over 6 feet, A lot of them are like 6'5", 6'6". But I am 5'10", and I'm married to a guy who's 5'8". It can be done.
It can be done.
I mean, he's super cute, he's got great eyes, he's got a big booty, like I said before. He's talented, he's sweet, he's awesome, he's caring. I just want everyone to know that really shouldn't be a non-negotiable, unless you're like a big framed girl. True. And then I get it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to be a little more open.
A little more open. Yeah. Now, girls that are like, but Jackie, I'm 5'2". I can't marry a guy shorter than me. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you probably don't. Yeah.
Gotta be way too short.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So my mom's in Austin, so we connect through Texas.
I know. Maybe your mom's my future bestie.
Oh my gosh, she is.
She probably is.
Okay, so you're a professional matchmaker and relationship coach. What all does that entail? What does that mean?
Well, I mean, a lot of people need coaching. Like, if you didn't have the results that you wanted in any area of your life, like in work, in working out, whatever, you would get a coach, right? You'd find someone who knows more than you that can help accelerate your success. And so I help people in that area with dating, with relationships, just help them be successful, accelerate their success, show them their blind spots, their filters. I have a community of singles called Last Year Single, and we have a really fun community-based matchmaking app coming out this summer.
How fun.
Yeah, we're bringing the village back. So people will be able to meet friends. So often I run into people that are like, I don't even really have close friends.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, well, how are you supposed to date within community if you don't even have a community, right? So helping people bring back that village in their lives. And then as far as matchmaking, that's self-explanatory. I take few and far between clients. I have to really know I can be successful with you. And all of my clients do what I call heart work, which is my proprietary protocol to get your blind spots cleared off so that we can really work together.
Oh my gosh, this sounds amazing.
It is fun.
Yeah.
It's
that
my
sounds
favorite
so
thing.
Good. Speaking of coaching right now, I am on a meal prep.
You are?
I am.
She's weak as a kitten.
I am on a calorie deficit, but I have Coach Carl. So I can understand what you're saying, like with the dating and all that, and trying to figure out what's going on inside. Things that you can't see is so important, because with Coach Carl and my meal preps, I have cravings and things and patterns I've never seen before. And now he's showing light to it. And I'm like, oh my, and that's where the real change happens. It's so important to have a coach. It's actually needed.
It is so needed. And people are finally realizing, like, why would I just go around in circles for a whole nother year? I can get Coach Carl, right, to help me. And same thing with dating. I think people feel like it's supposed to be organic, like boy meets girl and falls in love. Well, we live in 2026. All right, we're dating strangers from the internet. We're doing things that we've never done before. And because we're doing things we've never done before, we need help like we never have before. And that just, for people that want to get married, they want lineage, legacy, family, they're going to have to figure out what that means. And you probably need a coach, or at least a course, at least a class, read a book, do something. If it's not working out in your life, that means you're missing something. So let's find it.
That is so good.
Yeah.
And also, I want to let you guys know the meal preps is called Sunfare, and it ships nationwide, and it's incredible food.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, they make food for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I need that.
It's literally, it's in the fridge. All my days are planned. I have my 2 meals a day. I have my berries.
I love it.
It's changing my life because I'm not having to think all the time, what am I about to eat? I need to go plan this. It's like done. I just put it in the pan. I don't put it in the microwave. I put it in the pan. Boom.
Perfect.
It's so good.
And it's so good for all the single girlies out there, especially the ones that are not having any sexy time, because it is a proven scientific fact that women that are of the dirty 30s, okay, that high ovulation season of life, they are eating lots of sugar if they're not having sex. Did you know that?
No.
Yes, they are.
Okay, so I'm celibate 3 years, and that makes so much sense because I was having so much sugar. I'm day 21 right now, no sugar.
Wow, that's impressive.
Day 21.
Yeah, they're going to crave it more just because of what's going on in their body. So, yeah, dirty 30s are a real thing. Dirty 30s are a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
I'm learning so much with you.
I'm so proud of you for being celibate. Did you see Ashley Graham's story?
No.
So she was like, doing the things that people do. She was knocking boots. She was trying to, find the guy. She was dating people, hoping it was going to be the one and, sleeping with them and all the things. And then she's like, this isn't working. So let me try something different. So she decided from the very beginning when she dated someone to be like, hey, I'm abstinent. I'm celibate. What are you going to do with that? And this guy showed up for it. He's like, I am too. I love that. And they're married now.
And they're married.
Yes, they're married now.
So she just said it from the beginning.
She said it from the beginning. She's like, look, I'm doing something different in my life. This is not what I used to do. This is what I'm going to do. And that's one of the criteria of working with me as matchmaking, is that there's no sex on the table. And the reason why is because it makes the water so muddy. Even if you're not a person of faith, even if you're not someone who believes sex is for marriage, it still is such a red flag hider. It is.
It is.
You will not see what you need to see. Or you will. Yeah, you get hypnotized. Because there's chemicals being released. There's all kinds of, especially for women, attachment chemicals being released. You will overlook all kinds of crazy stuff if you are attached it that way. So I'm like, look, if you want to work with me, this has to be off the table so we can see what we're really working with.
It's so good.
Yeah. With the guys too. And the guys sometimes push back a little bit. And I'm like, well, then I'm not the right coach for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it's like people need to go out and like have a picnic again.
Yeah.
What happened to that?
Right.
Just like straight to like the club, the bed, next day. It's like,
let's get to know these people.
Yeah. It's like the culture is like, oh, let's go out so we can meet people. It's like, think about joining a run club.
You should join all the clubs. So all the single girls out there that are tired of the apps, and I read all about why you're tired of the apps. There's a whole psychology behind apps. It's the same as casinos and slot machines. That's what they developed them. The engineers developed them on the same psychology. So it's meant to keep you swiping. It's meant to keep you pulling for the bigger prize, right? Yeah. And so for those that are tired of that, you should be getting into communities. run clubs, co-working clubs. There's different apps that get you together with people, not for the purpose of romance, but romance can bloom there.
Yeah.
So like meetups, our, what's it called? Time left, like going to dinner with a bunch of strangers,
Oh, wow.
that kind of stuff. And utilizing the 6 degrees of separation. So I write about this in my book. So every one of us, you've heard of this, right? The 6 degrees to Kevin Bacon.
No,
You've
I've
never heard of this?
no.
Okay, that's a game. So it just is it's a scientific method that says that we are 6 people from knowing everyone in the whole world.
Oh, wow.
You're 6 people. Like right now, I am 1 degree of separation from Justin Bieber. Okay, just 1 degree of separation. I know someone who works with him on his team. So I'm 1 degree. I'm 1 degree of separation from Donald Trump. Don't kill me, but I am. I am 1 degree of separation from so many different people, and then 2 degrees, 3 degrees, meaning 3 people separate me from that person, right? In every match I've ever had where I'm the person that connected the dots, I introduced those 2 people to each other. Or they think that I did, because when we play back the tapes, they knew so many of the same people.
Oh, wow.
And they, like, her sister's best friend worked with his mom at a company, or they went to the same college different years, just crazy stuff. I even have this crazy picture where this couple is dancing on the same dance floor at a wedding. Here's the bride and groom dancing in the middle. He's over here, she's over there. They didn't meet at this huge wedding, but they both were friends with the bride and groom. And then they met like 6 months later at a seminar for their job because they worked at the same place.
Oh my gosh, but they hadn't met.
They hadn't met, but they knew so many of the same people. And in those pictures, they're both in the picture, right? And so you have no idea. So I'm a firm believer in somebody knows somebody who knows your soulmate.
Oh my God.
Right now, there's someone who is having coffee, running, playing pickleball with your future husband. Someone in your extended community, right? Maybe 6 degrees, maybe 5 degrees, 5 people, 4 people from you. And that's why you have to tell all the good people that you know, because good people know good people, like, hey, I want to date. I want to meet someone. Here's my non-negotiables, right? That's why you have to know what they are. This is what I'm looking for. If you ever run across anyone that wants to meet someone and they have this, then send them my way. Fix me up.
Oh, okay. So like putting yourself out there a little more.
Yeah, well, within people that you know. Yeah.
I like that.
Right. I have a running list in my phone of people that I meet as a matchmaker, and everyone can be their own matchmaker.
So good.
They can just put people in your phone, be like,
someone.
hey, yeah,
maybe this person could be with this person.
Yeah. Have you ever made a match?
Have I ever made a match? No.
Okay.
I mean, maybe like back in high school, like younger.
Yeah.
But I don't think like anytime recently. I've just been working so much.
Yeah. But you run across people all the time that are not your person, but they may be someone else's person.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know so many people.
Right. So if you meet like a really good guy, you have to always save him because you're like, he's somebody's person.
I meet everyone in entertainment. So.
Wow. But there's good people in entertainment.
No, there is.
Yeah,
they're
for
really
sure.
Good people.
Yeah. I love matchmaker. I believe that what you help make happen for others, God makes happen for you.
That's so true.
It's
they
so
say
true.
What's good? What's another thing they say? If it's good for the neighbor, it's good for the neighborhood.
Absolutely.
So it's like anytime you see someone around you winning, it's like get excited because you're next.
Yeah. I used to have a really funny student. Her name was Casey. And people would be just popping like popcorn, like getting engaged in my program. And she was still single. And there were other girls that were still single. And she's like, come on, girls. She's like, don't get upset. She's like, this just means God's in the neighborhood. That's what she would say.
It means it's happening.
She's like, get excited. Yeah.
I know. I love being around married people and couples.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, it's possible.
Right.
Like when I'm in LA and I'm around married people, I'm like, yes.
And they're great matchmakers. Definitely tell married people what you want to meet in a guy, because they're the best matchmakers.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell a couple of my...
Oh, and I have you on my radar now.
I know, now she is.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Okay, and then also I want to talk about not giving guys girlfriend privileges before you're his girlfriend.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of girls do that, or we're like, just kind of happens and we don't mean to, but we're just giving like too much too soon.
Right. It goes back to like women over functioning, right? from the time we're born. We're just taught to overfunction and to do for others, which is not a bad thing. We just have to make sure that that gift is not overextended, because then it becomes a weakness for us. But as far as not giving him girlfriend privileges, yeah, I mean, he, first of all, you need to know where this is going pretty quickly, in my opinion. Right? Is he a marriage-minded guy? It doesn't mean that he's going to marry you, but is he someone who's looking for his partner? Right? Because I'm not even going to invest my time into a relationship with you if I'm a marriage-minded woman, if you're not a marriage-minded man. And that stuff shows up early with how intentional he is. Is he consistent? Right? And like, does he make plans and cancel them? Is he prioritizing you? Don't prioritize a man who's not prioritizing you, because that means that he's not marriage-minded. He's good time minded. And you don't want that. And so a lot of women will go into what I call the chill girl script.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I know about being the chill girl. I've
Right?
done it before.
If I'm not too high maintenance, if I'm always cool and I'm down in last minute plans, cool, that's great, wonderful. He's going to like me because I'm so easygoing. No, that's exactly why he's going to take you for granted. That's what's going to happen. Right?
Yeah.
You're like, but I'm afraid of being too high maintenance, and then he's not going to want to be with me. No, men love a challenge, especially for a woman that they're interested in. They want to be challenged. They do. Trust me.
I'm pretty high maintenance.
Yeah.
I try to act like I'm not, though, when I'm not a guy. I'm like,
don't,
but like, I
don't
do
do
my
that.
hair, I do my spray tan.
Yeah.
Like, I like to be girly. So it's like,
yeah.
Sometimes guys, I feel like, could get annoyed with that, or you're taking too long. Actually, I don't take that long.
Not any guy that is super interested in you. They'll wait forever for you. But I mean, like, more emotionally high maintenance. A lot of times women will hide their feelings. They'll hide that they want more. They'll hide that they're looking for a relationship, hoping that he's just going to fall so madly in love with them, that he's going to want to be with them because they're so easygoing. You can't. If you want a relationship, you got to say that. Have you heard of clear coding?
No.
From the very beginning, you're very clear about what it is that you're looking for. Because guess what? If he thinks you're too much, then he was already planning on giving you too little. So that is not, girl, that's not the right guy.
That was good.
The right guy is never going to think that you're too much by simply stating what it is that you're looking for.
Yeah, just be clear in the beginning.
Clear. Got to be clear. You're not going to trick him. I'm not going to trick him.
You can't trick them into liking you. They either like you or they don't.
Yeah, they either want to show up. I've seen guys drive all the way across town in traffic in Austin to take her an iced coffee on her 15-minute break. He's not even going to get to spend any time with her.
If a man would do that with
when a man loves a woman, that's what they do.
See, and that's romantic to me.
That's what they do.
That's so, like, can I just bring you a matcha real fast? I
just
want to see you for 5 minutes.
I just want to see your face. I just miss you. See your face.
You can barely get guys to drive over to you in LA. They're like, oh, it's traffic.
All the wrong guys. Those are guys, once again, that are not marriage-minded men. They're just looking for companionship with a woman. They're looking for other things with a woman. They like to be around women. They want a woman in their life. They're not ready to, or they haven't met the person who's going to make them want to show up like a husband. So why would you waste your time on that?
Yeah, you can't.
He might be a husband for someone else some other time down the road. He's just not your husband. Are people out here still getting married? They still into that? In your age bracket, in your 30s, like, are people still looking to get married? Women, are they still looking to get married?
Yes, the women are.
Okay, just checking.
The women.
Because like, I do a lot in New York, and the women there, when they're ready to get married, this is going to sound kind of crazy, but they move out of New York. So they like live their best Sex in the City lives, Carrie Bradshaw lives. By the way, she's pretty unhinged when you watch her back, right? It's just like, Carrie was an anxious attacher. What the heck?
Yeah, she was very anxious.
But they move out of the city because they know that they're not going to meet what they want there. They either move back to their small towns or they move out of the city, like to Jersey or someplace. And that's kind of the signal of, I'm ready for marriage and family.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy?
I do love Texas.
So I'm wondering, yes.
I'm like taking
We will bring you back. Come on.
I'm taking dating advice from her right now as I'm doing a podcast.
Yeah. You're having great fun. Well, so much of Hollywood's coming to Austin.
I know. And Taylor Sheridan in Dallas.
Yeah.
And Dallas is a great place.
It's a great place.
A girlfriend years ago that moved from here to Dallas and got married. She has a kid now.
Yeah.
She's just living the Dallas life.
Living the Dallas life.
I just love LA so much, though.
I like it here too.
I love the hiking. I love the beach. I feel like I've just like turned into a little bit of LA girl. I don't know. But maybe this could be a vacation spot too. Honestly, I'm very open.
Very,
I'm letting God,
that's beautiful.
right?
You have to be open.
You have to be open.
You do. Like, it's not a non-negotiable unless you have an amazing job or you're taking care of an elderly parent, or if you're a divorced girly like I was and you have shared parenting and you can't move. Okay, then it can be a non-negotiable that you're going to stay put where you are. But you have to be open to wherever the love story is going to take you.
Yeah,
You do.
you do.
You do. I mean, within reason.
And you gotta just like trust God. I feel like right now I'm in my season of trusting God. I feel
love
like I had
that.
so much control over everything.
Yeah.
And all these like this, I can't have this or that. And now I'm just like, you know what? I'm open.
Yeah.
Kind of like we said, like he doesn't have to be 6'7". It'd be great if he was.
Wow, that's
But
tall.
that's tall.
Have you been next to 6'7"?
Yeah.
That's like, hi,
I
you're so
know.
tall.
I love it.
You're gonna feel like a little tiny, teeny tiny girl.
Wear my heels with this man.
There you go.
No, but no, he doesn't have to be 6'7". But like 6'2" would be great. But now I'm more open.
Yeah.
If it has to be 5'8", 5'9", and it's a great man,
Great
who would
man.
be like a great father or something. then,
Totally.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. Trusting
Short
God.
kings, right? I always
Short
say,
kings.
hey, give the short kings a chance, but just make sure that they're kings, because then they're just short.
Then they're just short.
It's just short, and that's not good.
Yeah, I have dated a shorter guy before.
It wasn't a king.
And he wasn't a king.
No, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this was so much fun. Let's
So
see
much
if
fun.
I have any more questions. Oh yeah, let's talk about picking a partner that shows up for you when it's not all that fun.
You have to. You know, when think that you're falling in love with someone and you're picturing your future together, do not picture the vacations, do not picture the hot sex, do not picture that solely. Picture the hard times. Picture being 9 months pregnant, being overdue, having hemorrhoids. Picture, postpartum. What's it going to look like with a newborn that's not sleeping? What's that look like? What's it look like if someone's in an accident, or God forbid, someone gets ill? What's it look like to be with this person when you lose your parent? I just went through that. I'm not going to cry. I just went through that. My mom passed away. She was only 65 years old. And, the man I'm married to is the person next to me during those 4 years that she was fighting cancer. He's the person that was showing up, picking me up and loving me and, holding me steady. So you have to make sure that the person that you're marrying, whether it's a guy or a girl, because I know that there's guys probably listening. So you need to make sure that this person is someone that has the character traits that you want in a partner, because it really is a partnership.
Yeah, no, that was so good because we do fantasize about just looking good together and going out and taking photos.
What's our aesthetic?
Yeah, and it's like, no, when life gets hard and it's not so hot and fun anymore, are they going to be there? Are they going to be busy?
Totally.
Because they have work to go do.
Marry Benny, right?
Wait, Benny?
Yeah, Benny Blanco.
Oh yeah, Selena.
Yeah. So I mean, like Mary, like he's a golden retriever.
Yeah.
There for her, loved her. She was sick. She went through a bunch of stuff, all the stuff. I mean, marry that guy.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, maybe wax his eyebrows, but marry that guy.
Did you see where he like filled a bathtub of nacho cheese
for
her?
I love him.
For her
Marry that guy. Marry the guy that's just going to adore you. And that's the other thing. I don't believe, this could be a hot take and this could be, unpopular opinion, but I do not believe that you should marry anyone, ladies, that you're not their dream girl. Seriously. That's how it has to be. The guy has to be head over heels in love, not a love bomber, not toxic love, not toxic infatuation, but like just in such admiration of you, because otherwise it's not going to work. It isn't, right? If he's just like kind of likes you, you're okay, whatever. No.
You need someone who's like.
Right. That's why I don't understand why these girls, they beg someone to love them. They keep it going. Like, for instance, Carrie and Mr. Big. She finally won him over, like with sheer determination and all the things. But why would you want that person?
Yeah.
Why would you want them? If you're not what they're looking for, if they're not so happy and they feel like the luckiest guy alive to be next to you, it's not the right guy.
So this is because my next question, it's kind of, you a little bit answered it, but like if he's not texting you back.
No. I mean, that's less than bare minimum. Right? We've got guys in history that gave up their thrones to marry a woman because she was divorced and the Catholic Church said, no, you can't marry that person as the future king. And he was like, You can take this king job and shove it because I love her. And then this guy can't text you back? That's what you're going to settle for? Seriously? I mean, you have your answer. That's information.
But we need to hear it.
Yeah. And once again, it doesn't mean he's a horrible person, because this is what women are like, but he's a great guy. He's just not your guy.
It's just not my guy.
Just not your guy. Because if he was, he wouldn't just be texting you back. He'd be showing up in person when you're not expecting it. My husband, okay, this is back before like GPS or whatever. We lived in the same neighborhood because we were neighbors. Before I was his girlfriend, I would just be places. And some of you are going to think this sounds creepy, but it's only not creepy because we're married and he's amazing. But back then, I would get my nails done or something, and he'd just pop up. He'd be like, hey, I saw your call in the parking lot. I just popped in. How are you doing? What's going on? You know? Haven't seen you around in a minute. Just pop up. Just pop up. And he still does that to this day. Like I was at the hair salon getting my hair done. I'm like, dang it, I forgot my phone at home. And then I'd think to myself, man, it'd be so great if my husband just walked through that door with my phone and a matcha, and bing, there he was.
Phone and matcha?
Right. And I didn't manifest that. It's just like, that's the kind of man I have. He was at home. He saw my phone, like, my wife needs her phone. She's going to want that. He knows me.
He knows you.
And he's like, let me get a little matcha too, right? Yes. This is the kind of man you want. And before the guys that are listening say, oh, great, you know, she's a passenger princess, what do we get out of the deal? A woman who's loved like that is going to show up strong for her man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The more that you love us, the more we're going to admire and respect you. And it's a beautiful two-way street.
It really is.
Yeah.
When someone does for you, you actually like give back more. Usually.
Absolutely. The safer you're going to feel, and the more that you're going to love. The safer you feel as a woman, the more you're going to love.
Yeah. Just the clarity of it all.
I know. Clarity.
When you're not confused, and you can understand, and you can communicate, and they know you. I mean, I don't know what it's like, but I'm sure
you're going to. You are. 32 is a great age. It's a great age for a love story. Yeah.
I hope so.
It is.
Were you the one saying that it's the last summer being single? Is this your thing?
Yeah, last year single is my thing.
Last year single.
And yesterday was July 2nd, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's halfway through the year. That's the midpoint. 6 months is more than enough time to get a love story going. Huh? People can end 2026 in a love story. You're not married probably, but in a love story, because you want a little time to plan your wedding.
Yeah, you definitely have to plan that.
Yeah, don't marry someone you just met. Don't do that.
Okay, so I think that a lot of the girls are getting married this year.
A lot.
Yeah. It's that time.
A lot of girls are going to meet their future husband this year. I mean, it's going to happen for someone. Yeah. Why can't it happen for them? I mean, literally, it's going to happen for somebody. Why not you?
It's so true.
Right.
And just trust God's planning, work on yourself.
Yes.
And completely just surrender to that.
Yeah.
Just
know what you want, and don't be afraid to say no to what you don't want, because that makes room for what you want to show up.
Yeah, don't be in a scarcity mindset.
No.
Like, oh, he checks some of these boxes, I'll just keep him.
No.
Wait for all the boxes.
Yes. Especially when the boxes are on the non-negotiable list. Okay, yeah, the preferences will be mixed in, but if you know your non-negotiables, make sure that all those boxes are checked. The rest of them, you know, you can live without it. It'd be nice, but kind of just like let God surprise you. Let the non-negotiables be there, and then let's see what else gets in the mix. Because you never know what you like until you know what you like.
It's true.
It's really true. We think that we know what we want and what we like, and then something else shows up and we're like, I never thought that I would like this. The number one thing that women say to me, they say, Jackie, before your coaching, you know, before I worked with you, I had a really strong idea of what my type was and what I wanted. But this guy that I'm married to now, I probably would have never taken a second look at him based on what my preferences were before. But I'm so madly in love. I am so happy. I'm so glad that, you know, I did this work and now I have the fruit of it.
I need to do heart work with you.
Okay, let's do it.
We're going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you're working with Coach Carl. It's perfect time.
I know.
Every time. Inner and outer work. Let's go.
Yes, from the inside out. We're going to be glowing.
Glowing.
Well, thank you so much for being on Bless This Mess.
Yes.
And I'm just going to do a quick prayer for us and the girlies.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, dear Lord, I just pray that the girls on the other side of the screen watching just know that they're man is coming and he's going to be everything that they wish for and check all the boxes. I also pray that Jackie just keeps reaching young women and men out there and helping bring true love together, and that we just really understand that unconditional love is the most important and that love is the answer. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Awesome. Yay.
We did so good.
I know.